Oh, looks like these two have more beef than a Philly cheesesteak.
This is definitely gonna be a good one. Let's go!
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round.
Yeah, you can fill the call before the storm as the round begins.
Game developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight.
My question is, which player will set the tone of the match first? All right, what's the plan?
Opts for the throw.
They have the right read on the opponent.
This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Oh, easy attack. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. No more drive gauge.
Oh, this comeback is not going to be easy to pull off.
Player one will look to apply a super art.
Wait a minute.
Closing moments of the match. One hit's gonna do it.
Oh, man.
KO!
Man, that was such a stressful round.
Okay, more of that next round.
Oh, boy. If you look up disrespect in the dictionary, you'll probably see a picture of this match here.
Early round decisions are so important to set the tone.
Really excited to see how each player is going to approach this matchup. Okay.
Try one to keep it going. Scratching it out up close. Anything off the smash?
Wow! What a decision! So smart!
What? Nice! They're going for the super in there.
And they close it out. Good stuff.
Player two puts a bow on.
Someone...
A new challenger.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table.
You know both players are not going to hold back.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do?
Ooh, can't wait to see this good stuff here.
Definitely shuts out the jungle. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round.
My question is, which player will set the tone of the match first?
They block the overhead, and
I can't believe they blocked that!
pressuring them in the corner.
Okay, this might be the momentum they need.
Nails the anti-air.
That was crazy! I'm trying to figure out how to get that damage.
Will they be able to muster up one final push? Throws them to start the corner pressure.
God, what's gonna happen?
Knockdown.
It goes for it at this range. Whoa!
Big opportunity now in this corner.
Wait a minute.
When to come from the brink like that? What a comeback!
Dude, that was some clutch play. Never count yourself out of a round.
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Charges forward. Very solid corner. Going on the offensive, player two delivers the pain right to their doorstep. Fights out of the corner, back to the center of the stage. Nice block on the overhead.
I can't believe they blocked that.
Looking for a technology. They got him so quick.
Great round. Nicely done.
Okay, more of that next round.
Okay, no more time to throw your opponent out. Take everything you've learned and execute.
Get the side switch. What? Sees the overhead coming.
That
decent.
We can't dwell on the past. Let's get ready to win the next fight. Okay, here we go. Here we go.
Next with the throw. Okay, here we go. Here comes the corner pressure.
Oh man, this could be all the difference.
With super hard to play, it's really and eat. There's a burnout.
This is definitely not good for them at all.
Noticeable breaks in. The next time they decide this round.
Oh, either player just needs one more good touch to win this.
Perfect damage calculation. No count out. They are done.
I can't believe that round. That was nuts.
Jamie wins.
Player one was definitely.
Here comes a new challenger.
How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
What did they say? This is going to be a match to remember.
Decides to go in with the target. Well, they managed to escape the corner, but they can't let their guard down. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach?
My question is, which player will set the tone of the match first?
We've got both sides without a drive gauge. How will they overcome this? The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also weak.
All right, what's the plan? Ooh, you gotta make sure you keep your eye on the timer.
Okay, they trade hits. Drive gauge finally recovers. Oh, easy tech. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. You'll be experiencing burnout. KO.
Nice way to close out that round.
Yes! Keep it up.
That was so dominant. And if that keeps up, this might be a quick match.
Ocho! Player one can build off this lead.
Okay, it's important to not let up here. Oh, this is getting crazy.
Is it time for the perfect KO? They were in full control there.
And they close it out. Good stuff.
Player one.
Now, find a new rival.
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
As it once was beautifully said, it all depends on your skill. Go for broke.
Difficult situation for a throw. Goes for an overhead. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? They trade hits, and now stop the attack by using a drive.
Ooh, you gotta make sure you keep your eye on it. KO! Nicely played around there.
A round in the bag. Good work.
That didn't go well at all. Let's see if they can change it up.
Flips the grab. What's that? Oh, stops the fight open. Time to take this momentum and really run it.
Okay.
Nice, perfect parry there. What'll they do next? Breaks the block with a throw. They back the opponent into the corner. Now to apply the power of untouchable, impetuous, impregnable, and perfect.
Nicely played around there.
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Saw that coming. Side switch in the corner. Let's see how these two fight in the tone of the match.
I can only imagine how good this match is gonna be. Let's go!
That's gonna leave him rattled. Ooh, you never know what can happen here. Looking for a hole. Katsugeki to the face. The Shinsen.
Who's gonna take control of this round?
Crashing that turns out.
Yeah, that might be done. Don't think this is gonna happen.
Drive gauge on deck. Are they gonna done it? Why are they going in? Hang down.
about it.
It is over!
I can't believe that round. That was nuts.
Player one has gotta be feeling.
Here comes a new challenger.
This is gonna be a 5-star match. Get ready for history to be made.
All right, I'm ready. Here we go.
All right, first round. What's going to happen?
Yeah, let's see how both players are going to start things off.
No go for the throw. Plenty of time left. How's the match gonna boom? Pulls off the perfect parry. Now they'll have a chance to jump on the opponent. Oh, there's a corner. A drive rush to try and keep up the attack.
All right, what's the plan?
Not a lot of damage dealt so far. No telling how this match will turn out.
Just needs to find a way to close this out.
Uses the parry. We've reached the midway point of the round, and both fighters are at about even life. Player one takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super.
Okay.
Gets
All right, gets a round on the board.
Round two.
Don't worry, we're just getting started here.
Definitely some strong play, but you cannot rest on your laurels. Gotta keep up the aggression.
Spinning bird kick. A good call there.
I'm not worried. Just gotta lab a few things, and I'm positive it'll be different next time.
Still slugging it out at this range.
Wait a minute.
Bust out the parry. Player one will need to play it conservative until their drive returns. Just goes for it at this range.
Wait a minute.
KO.
Great round. Nicely done.
Truly.
Every loss is a chance to learn.
Oh, that...
Now, find a new rival.
We're in for something special right here, right now.
As it once was beautifully said, it all depends on your skill. Go for broke.
Tries to throw, but doesn't connect. Don't worry, it happens.
Oh, that's a rough one. Never fun losing a match like that.
Oh, easy tech.
Do they have the right read on the opponent?
Okay, they'll want to keep this flow going, so they break forward to pressure the opponent. Both sides backing off to form their game plan.
Things are looking pretty bleak right now.
Trying to read each other here?
Both trying to see if the other will strike first.
Maybe they should back off a bit. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Will they be able to muster up one final push? Experiencing burnout. Goes for the shoot. Gets
Great round. Nicely done.
well read. Keep going.
Oh boy. If you look up disrespect in the dictionary, you'll probably see a picture of this match here.
Pressuring the situation with the charge in. They timed that just right to get the perfect pair.
Okay.
Player one currently has the burnout activated. Player one doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Gotta be careful not charges forward. Delivers the pain right to the doorstep. Oh, they were looking for that overhead. That was a KO.
Nicely played round there.
Honda wins.
Player one is unrivaled.
They must...
Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who's going to come out on top in this fight?
What did they say? This is going to be a match to remember.
Charges in with authority. Well-timed command throw there. Player 1 has the life lead.
Just needs to find a way to close this out. Trying to figure out how to get that damage.
Quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup?
Oh, I've got a bad feeling about this.
Player 2 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not if he adds a little super juice into this combo for more damage. Will get going on the offensive KO.
All right, gets a round on the board.
Round 2.
Well read. Keep going.
That was so dominant, and if that keeps up, this might be a quick match.
Charges forward. Amnesia. Throws them to negate the block. Still scrapping for control of the space. They need to be much springs forward with the drive rush.
Oh, this is getting crazy.
Anything off the smash? Drive rush to keep it going. Counters with amnesia. Nice read. Grabs and throws them away. Going on the offensive? Scrapping it out up, experiencing burnout.
Yeah, that might be done. I don't think this is gonna happen.
And they create an opportunity for themselves to seal the deal. Jump. Jump so fast on the air throw. This is a critical moment. Will the super art do anything? No. What? Burns out. Rushes in. Who will come out? Oh, they took the bit. Flatlines him. Takes the round. Wow. Player 2 must be beaming after that. Our fighters are ready to get down to it, so let's start the match and see what these warriors are capable of.
You know both players are not gonna hold back.
Uses a drive parry against the attack. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach?
My question is, which player will set the tone of the match first?
Bops him with a target.
All right, what's the plan?
At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. Burnout is triggered.
Things are looking pretty bleak right now.
Slips the grab. That drive impact doesn't get through.
Nice block.
Oh,
Nice way to close out that round.
Round 2.
yes! Keep it up!
Oh boy. If you look up disrespect in the dictionary, you'll probably see a picture of this match here.
Both fighters want to establish themselves early on.
All right. Curious to see how aggressive these two players will be in neutral to start out.
Anything off the smash? Poncho!
God, what's gonna happen?
Great work. Just like that.
I'm not worried. Just gotta lab a few things, and I'm positive it'll be different next time.
Very. Time to take this momentum and really run with it. Sumo headbutt. Player 1 needs to use the front of the corner.
Oh no, not like this. Not like this.
Oh.
Yeah, that was such a stressful round.
Player 2 jump.
Comes a new challenger.
What are we going to see transpire between these fighters? No one knows, but this is going to be a must-see match.
This is definitely gonna be a good one. Let's go.
Goes for the surprise Russian. Good anti-air.
Smart stuff there.
Player 2 with the light lead.
Just needs to find a way to close this out.
Player 1 chases them down.
Oh, I've got a bad feeling about this.
Player 2 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing.
You gotta make sure you keep your eye on the time for the KO. Ooh, great round. Nicely done.
Round 2.
Let's try to shake up the game plan a bit.
They definitely have the momentum right now. If they just tighten it up a bit, it's gonna be hard to beat them.
Can't tech the throw. They're going for the super art? Whoa. They need to be mindful of their opponent's SK. Flies in with a fist to keep the pressure on.
Things are looking pretty bleak right now.
Anything off the smash?
God, what's gonna happen?
Oicho! Truck smash!
Things are about to explode! And they close it out. Good stuff.
Final round.
Send them home! You got this one!
Oh, that was rough. It felt like they were just going through the motions for that win.
They're backed up into the corner of Super Art.
Wait a minute.
Show up for what will they do next? Come back! Super Art are you? Taking shots out of each other here. Okay, here we go. Back into the corner. What setup do they have?
Oh, man. This could be all the difference.
This is gonna kill. No doubt about it. What a finish!
Yeah, that was such a stressful round.
Okay, on to the next one.
Man, that was one of the best fights.
Now, find a new rival.
They're all fired up. We're almost underway.
All right, I'm ready. Here we go.
Round 1. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is vicious with the playback.
All right, let's go.
Drive parry was successful. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner.
Okay, this might
Down to the wire. Ooh. Decent return on that combo. Shoots off a fireball up close. Player 2 is going to have a
okay.
big opening ready to be taken advantage of after that parry. Oh, easy tech. Throws them to negate the block.
Trying to figure out how to get that damage.
This is the range where things get messy.
Burnout activates. Oh, this is definitely not good for them at all.
In there!
Nicely played round there.
Round 2.
Okay, more of that next round.
That was so dominant. And if that keeps up, this might be a quick match.
Sand blast. Going on the offensive, our fighters got up close and personal last round and really took it to each other. Let's see if they can keep up the pressure.
Right. That definitely makes sense.
Full SA meters on deck to end the meter, hoping for a good return. Using the game for the super. They're not playing around here. Experiencing burnout.
Yeah, that might be done. Don't think this is gonna happen.
Player 1, KO.
And they close it out. Good stuff.
Final round.
A loss is a loss, but don't let that get you down.
This has been a crazy pace, and I'm sure both players are feeling so much pressure right now. Which one is gonna survive?
Oicho throw. You can't let them close in like that. Their lifeline overhead attack. Player 2 needs to take advantage of this cage disparity. That's with a sandblast. It's the drive. Overhead. They're in range. We gonna see a jump in? A dash? Player 2 is in a very good spot.
Oh man, this could be all the difference.
Yo! Super here! Comes crashing down!
Oh, I don't know how they reacted to that jump so fast.
Closes in and out!
Holy moly, that was an amazing round.
Player 2 has to be...
Here comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who's going to come out on top in this fight?
As it once was beautifully said, it all depends on your skill. Go for broke fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play.
We're really excited to see what kind of tech both players have for this fight.
It's okay. You're doing well.
We can't win them all. Just make sure you...
Picture perfect parry. The timing is on point. Not a lot of damage dealt so far. No telling how this match will turn out.
Just needs to find a way to close this out.
Player 3 has used up all of their drive gauge. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Keep at it.
That's a rough one. Never fun losing a match like that.
At this range, many attacks can connect with the Oicho throw. You can't let him close in like that.
This comeback is not going to be easy to pull off.
He's fighting ahead.
Great round. Nicely done.
Yes! Keep it up.
Oh boy. If you look up disrespect in the dictionary, you'll probably see a picture of this match here.
This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have?
Really excited to see how each player is going to approach this matchup.
Fight some with Rigor! Big opportunity now in this corner.
Wait a minute! Oh, this is getting crazy! This is definitely not good for them at all.
Anything off the smash? There's still a chance here. Still scrapping for control of the space. 110 chisels him down.
Holy moly, that was an amazing round.
Don't think about what you couldn't do. Think about what you got done.
You can definitely tell both players are a bit nervous. Gotta take a deep breath and be sure to focus on the next round.
Overhead attack. Is it time for the mix? Oh, burnout. Did they mean to do that?
Whoa, I don't know how they reacted to that jump so fast.
Player 2 is a burnout phase. A very precarious situation. This is where we can expect some major pressure. The big off skewers them. A jump? What are they gonna do?
Yeah, that might be tough. Don't think this is gonna happen.